I'm feeling a change coming. I'm feeling a change coming. Right here, I'm feeling a change. I'm feeling a change all around me. No doubt, I'm feeling a change. I'm feeling a change running down me. Now, there's change coming. Now, there's change coming. Now, there's change coming. Now, there's change coming. There's change coming. I'm feeling the ground moving. I'm hearing a sound looming. Right here, it's happening now. It's happening now all around me. I'm sure it's happening now. It's happening now. Yeah, it found me. Now, there's change coming. Now, there's change coming. Now, there's change coming. Now, there's change coming. Been a long time coming, long time coming. Been a long time coming, long time coming. It's been a long time coming, a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, a long time coming. There's change 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 coming.
Hello and welcome to our next adventure. In summary, we're going to be doing a two-night, 3-day hike circuit around Wollangambe crater to Gooch's crater and back to the car.
On our way to Wollangambe crater for the night, and then the next day head north, pick up some fire trails and swing around and head west and come back down and spend the second night near or at Gooch's crater.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get to spend a night at each crater. That's the plan, isn't
Yes,
it?
wish us luck.
We're just coming up to this, what did you say this rock was called, Sweet? A submarine rock. Oh, centre of the universe. I forgot to add earlier, it's going to be another foodie hike, this one. Well loaded up with some good stuff. I think we just found our morning tea spot. This is quite unique. Very nice indeed. Yeah, definitely a lounge chair tree. I'm just enjoying a really lovely section of this walk. The track's just so lovely to follow, and it's a bit dry ground up here on top of one of these ridges. And how far have we got left to go roughly, sweetheart?
Oh, that's about 2 k's.
Oh, well, we've done most of it. But from what I've heard of the Wollangambe crater, it's not as spectacular as Gooch's. We're definitely saving the best for last. Isn't that pretty? Maybe that was the old track or something. Yeah, we've come across just up near that pagoda area, and the track's a bit iffy at places, so yeah, look out for the cans. Yeah, very faint track here. There's another can by the tree. Right, after you. You're the man with the map. Isn't this pretty? Never know what you're going to see on these trips. There's more coming up. Bit hard to see through the bush, but we're coming into a really pretty area here. Side there. Any luck? Oh right, so we've got to get up there. Lovely. That was hairy. I didn't really like that at all. Oh my gosh. This is like looking at ancient ruins across here. Wow, that wall over there. Have a look over here over my shoulder. That's what I'm looking at. It just reminds me of ancient ruins from Cambodia.
Pagodas, that's what they're called.
Alright, well we've decided to just pull up here and have lunch. It's spot on lunchtime, 12 o'clock. So yeah, really ready for some lunch. What better place to enjoy it? Oh, this is living. Sausages?
Rocket cheese, butter.
Oh.
What's on your sandwich? Toasted Turkish bread, barbecue sausage sliced up, and barbecue sauce, some butter on the bun, sliced cheese, and mixed leaf.
Very nice.
And squashed in a backpack for 4 hours.
But I think we've only maybe got another 1.5 Ks to go.
600 metres to the river.
Woohoo!
There's a bit of a saddle down here.
Oh, okay. Shane packed a little fry pan with a screw-off handle, and he didn't wrap anything around the handle, and he's been rattling like a freight train all the way on this walk.
Still in the game.
He's still in the game, he says. Always in the game. So yes, and I've had the pleasure of listening to it rattling around too, but it must be driving him bonkers. So we'll make sure we'll wrap it up next time. Okay, well we made it. Whew, that's a little bit of an effort. That's such a stunning walk. So we've just dropped our packs and we're going to walk over. Oh, there's a big log. Dirty bum. Yeah, we're just having a quick look over here at the river, and then we'll go and look at the crater. And when we say craters, they're not meteor craters, they're natural depressions. I'm hooked up. How spectacular is this? Oh gosh. Just got to get down these rocks and it's a bit mossy.
Every 100 years line up, stare up at the moon, God's house. How are we to prove that it's full? I was in my room, face down, feeling so confused by this town. What was I to do but break down? Certain planets when they rise call attention to the skies. Compliment, don't compromise. Feel it right between your eyes. You should never ever settle for it. You should never ever settle for it. You should never ever settle for it. Oh, you should never ever settle for it. Never run into a burning forest. You should never ever settle for it. Every 100 years they shine here, and everything you want becomes clear. Suddenly you know how to get there. And rise. Call attention to the skies. Compliment, don't compromise. Feel it right between your eyes, and you were there, you felt it too. It did something new to you. Tie your laces, speak the truth, speak the truth, speak the truth.
So we've just found the second campsite right out here at the crater. It's a little bit damp, but the other place is drier. But yeah, this is really nice. It'd be beautiful in the morning with the sun rising. But yeah, and you'd have to forage for a bit of timber up in the hillside, I think. Well, we have decided on the original campsite where you first walk in.
The river campsite.
The river campsite, that's a good name for it. So yeah, it is. It's a bit drier, probably a bit more protected from the wind, which there is a bit around this afternoon. Okay, well it's 4:45 and I've gotten changed. I'm ready for happy hour, but Mr. Shane is still working. I'm telling he's going to miss out on happy hour, so it's going to get dark soon. So I think I'm going to start, getting some dinner ready while we're having happy hour, because I try to avoid cooking in the dark. And it's not going to be a big one, nothing too fancy, but just something a little bit different. It's a bit hard to see through the smoke, but yeah, Shane, you've got enough there to build a damn house.
Standing deadwood is perfect.
Yeah.
Bloody 5 metres long and perfectly dry.
It's really dry because, yeah, we're finding a lot of the stuff here is still quite damp on the ground.
Bloody 50 mils of rain.
Yeah. Well, we were going to be having stir-fry steak tonight with a special little topping, which I'll have to reveal later because the steak is still frozen. So, which is good. It's served as a brick to keep everything else cold. So we don't want to cook it or try and defrost it. And now it's just going to ruin it because it'll cook on the outside while the inside's still defrosting. So we'll save that for tomorrow night. Unfortunately, it means having to lug it another day. Back to plan A. We are having the stir-fry steak tonight. I felt it was a bit too frozen, but Shane's thinks it's a bit more flexible than I realised. And yeah, we're just going to pop it by the fire to help thaw out a little bit. So yes, I'll start getting the complimentary vegetables ready before we have some happy hour. Yep, there's the culprit. Yes. So we'll know to wrap it up properly next time.
Rattling.
Alright, so I think I'm organised. Red onion. Just dice up some carrot. I have some broccolini. And we're going to fry it in some butter. So as I've just said before, butter is just so much better. Now the secret ingredient is some fermented garlic. So my friends, actually one of my bridesmaids gave me this, Amanda, so thank you. So yes, she's fermented whole garlics, and you can get a special machine that does it. And when you open it, it's all black, and you just peel that out.
Good, got another one.
What's that? He's still...
Just there for the taking.
I've never seen him so fanatical about collecting firewood. We got enough for it. What do you call it, like D-Day? If the world comes to an end, we're not going to run out of firewood. Oh. So as I was saying, so the garlic is all fermented inside, and you just peel that, and it's very soft. I'm just giving an example now. I'll have to peel it a bit better. And then you just spread that over the steak when it's cooked. So in my trusty little condiments pouch. Where are we? I've also got it's fermented garlic and garlic salt, and that's going to be sprinkled on top of the vegetables. So excuse the noise. Someone's trying to cook here. But I can't cook if there's no fire, so I should behave myself. So yeah, so that's going to be the other little flavouring we're going to be putting over the vegetables once they're fried, or as we're frying them. So I will start chopping up a few things, and then we will kick back for a little bit with some happy hour, and we'll show you what we've got to drink. Yeah, tonight's drink is we're going to be having German beer, and it's called Schofferhofer. I think that's how you pronounce it. We were trying to work it out earlier, but yeah, I did German a little bit at school. Not that I'm very good at it, but I kind of got the idea. Anyways, I think ready for beer.
Hoffen. Schoffer. Schoffer.
You work it out for yourself.
Not bad.
Good.
Yummy.
Yummy and yummy.
I'm enjoying my Schofferhofer.
He finally got it right.
Schofferhofer.
He was still practicing off camera.
Baka sakali lang maisip mo ako.
Oh, it's coming along.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Hanggang sa gabi, inaasang makita kang muli. Nagtapos ang lahat sa di inaasahang panahon. At ngayon, ako'y iyong iniwan. Luha ang sugatan, di mapagkinabangan. Sana nagtanong ka lang kung di mo lang alam. Sana'y nagtanong ka lang kung di mo lang alam. Ako yung nasaktan. Kasakali lang maisip mo naman.
Yeah, that's 10 out of 10. That meat is tops. Well, we really enjoyed dinner, but it's not all over yet. We're going to be having some dessert, and we're going to be enjoying one of Shane's specialties, which is a apple. A little hand appears out of the dark. An apple crumble.
This is the hiking version, apple crumble hiking version. So we got
So you've
Scotch
got-
finger biscuits we smash up, and that's the base. We got granola
Hold it up a
muesli.
bit higher.
Granola muesli, that's the topping. And in here is the main ingredients. We've got dried apples, brown sugar, sultanas, and nutmeg. So we'll put
You're
that
going
in
to cook that, aren't you?
and stew it up so it's all nice and wet and warm, and drain it off. And while that's cooking, we'll smash up these biscuits so they're fine dust and put them in the bottom of this pot, and that can be the base. And then we'll strain the apple crumble, the apple mix, pour it on top, put the granola on top, and then we've got some cream as well we can put on top. Push that across the top so it's the top of the crumble pie. A little bit. That's enough. Cross section. You get a bit of everything.
Good. Okay, well, we've enjoyed our dessert. I think it's time to go wash some dishes, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll wait here by the fire.
Yeah, so we will go wash some dishes. I think kick back for a little while and then bed. And so the smoke's blowing in our eyes. So we will say good night. So Shane, you'll need to wave because I can't hold the light and wave at the same time. Good night. We'll see you in the morning.
Bye. See ya.
Well, good morning. It's a nice early start this morning. We've got to get away quite early. We'll explain the details of the day a bit later, but this morning we're going to be doing a little breakfast. Involves buns, and we're going to pull out the middle of the buns and fill it with some yummy breakfast ingredients, and then we're going to bake them in some foil on the fire or in the coals. So we'll see how that goes. So this morning's ingredients, so they're going to have some little French buns, so we'll just pull the middles out and fill it with a layer of mozzarella, then a slice of tomato, some diced bacon, and then we're going to put the egg on top, and then I'll sprinkle it with just a very small amount of cayenne pepper. You definitely don't need much of that. It's pretty hot. The trick is not to rip a hole in the sides or the floor of the bun. We've only got little ones. These bigger ones, obviously, we're conscious of space. Yes, I'm still on my first. It's sort of warm. It's extra nice this morning. We've got a bit of cream in it left over from last night, so it's really creamy. And time-wise, we're not doing too good. It's 8 o'clock and we still haven't had breakfast. So it's cooking. So it's probably more like a 9 o'clock getaway. If we're lucky, 9 o'clock I'm thinking.
I'm thinking 9:30.
The challenge has been set. You're rather quiet. It's tasty. Rightio, well, we're packed and ready to go. We didn't have too much time this morning after breakfast. We just got in and cleaned up, and yeah, we just need to get going because we've got a pretty big day today.
Could be big, could be easy, who knows.
We don't know what's ahead, so just going to have a look at Shane's map.
So the plan today is we're here at New Wollangambe Crater on the river. We're going to walk upriver for about 1.5 kilometres and pick up this spur here and pick up the trail and follow the old trails a bit north, then swing west, and then come down. You can keep following the trails to Gooch's crater, near Gooch's crater, but we might cut across country here if the terrain looks okay.
A little bit lighter than yesterday. This is what we're up against. Whoop! Here come the whoopsies. I'm just saying, here come the whoopsies. This is what we're up against first thing. So, God forbid, it's going to be a very slow couple of first Ks till we get off this river.
You better cut across here and bypass this whole loop.
Oh, okay.
Cut
Yeah.
across over there.
Righto. Yeah.
It'll save us about 700 metres maybe.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, we've broken out of that really thick stuff, but it's still, yeah, it's a bit easy going here. And I think Shane's decided he's going to cut across over a little ridge. Definitely not that steep looking at all up there, so we'll cut the corner of the river off and pick it up on the other side of this ridge. All right, well, we've hit our first little snag. There's cliff lines here in the gorge that weren't showing on any of Shane's maps, so who knows what the mapping people have been doing or not doing. So we're just going to reassess which way we'll go, whether we'll go up the cliff line here, like around the cliffs behind me and stay on this side of the river. Okay, so yeah, we've backtracked a little bit, found a low spot on the river to cross, so we'll just pick up a different spur a bit closer to where we were camped, and we'll try and head up that way. Well, that looks like our only way, if we can get across and up on top by weaving up that area there. It's a bit hard here because there's all razor grass we can't hang on to, so we're going to attempt going up this gully. Well, you can see where we've come. We're almost to the top. We've got a bit more of a heave-ho to go. But yeah, it's very slow going, but we're getting there. Better get up on here. Yeah, Rocky! Where are we? Dare I
In the
ask?
bush.
Somewhere in the middle of the Wollangambe.
2 and a bit kilometres of off-track walking to pick up the fire trail.
That's
Hopefully
all
we're on the start of the high ground now.
So just over my shoulder, you can see a ridge line. That's where we're going to aim for next, and go to. And I think from there we head towards the fire trail. So
Now there's
just-
another 1,000-metre hill here. We've got to climb up 100 metres.
yeah.
100 metres to that high spot, then another kilometre to the next high spot, and then half a kilometre after that we can branch over to the fire trail. We're not out of the woods yet. We're in the wilderness.
Definitely in the heart of the wilderness, and it's not for everybody. This is very rugged country, and we are finding that a lot of the ridge line or cliff faces and rock formations like pinnacles, they're not on the maps. So I said to Shane, I wouldn't be doing this with anybody else. I know how experienced he is. Yeah, I don't want to be ending up on the news being carted out of here in a body bag. So yes, we're playing it very safe.
Actually, that's the 1,000-metre high cliff. That's the point there, so I have to go up here.
Yep. Well, we've made it onto this ridge line, and there is an old trail. Was it a fire trail, this one as well?
It's called a walking trail on Black Dot walking trail.
Yeah.
Further on there should be more fire trails up the hill.
Yeah, that's the plan, is to follow this one back behind us and then pick up the fire trail. So we'll follow this a little bit longer, then we might stop for some lunch, I think Shane thought, eh? Yes.
So you turn up and go that way. You wouldn't think, would you?
No. Oh, this is heaven. All right, well, on a very nice fire trail on top of the ridgeline, so I think we've done the worst of it. I mean, what an incredible part of this circuit we're doing. That was Amazing navigation by Shane, I've got to say. He won't blow his own trumpet, but I will. 'Cause- right. So today for lunch, we're going to have some of these rice cakes with some Thai green curry with rice. I think, oh, tuna. Thai green curry and rice. Good. A little bit on the pep. A little bit hot and spicy, isn't it? Oh my gosh. That was nice, but I had the sniffles before from just heat and cold hiking. Now I've got, I think, double spice and chili in that rice. Oh, I love a bit of warm stuff, but that was borderline. This is what we love. Beautiful.
This winding road will lead me home. To you I'll go. I know these stepping stones
I'm blown away. And we haven't even seen the best yet.
to you,
Oh my
my
goodness.
home. Now I stand by your side. Oh, on our own time.
Here we are. I have been wanting to see this for the longest time. Yeah, oh my God. Wow. All right, here's the reveal. Oh my God.
Side by side. And so now I go down all these roads with you, my home. And now I'll keep you close.
I'm gobsmacked at this campsite being right on the edge of the crater. I did not realise, but the other thing I'm gobsmacked about is it's bone dry. It's perfect. And then we've just literally there, down there is going to be where we're going to pitch the tent. Wow. Look up here.
Wollangambe crater, and 6 hours later we're at Gooch's crater.
Yeah, we weren't sure whether it was possible to do, but we did it. Oh, it smells good. Yeah, I reckon. Oh, I can, no, chuck it all in as well.
It's full.
Okay. Drizzle some sauce in there. And I'm happy with this. Something different. All right, we'll say good night and we'll see you in the morning. Night.
Right.
Bright stars shining in the dark night. Old tales come true. All of our fears, hopes and prayers, He has heard and answered us. The light came down, cast the darkness away. He appeared, a helpless child. The light of God came down.
Good morning. Bit of a fresh one this morning. But yeah, it was clear skies a bit before, but yeah, it's gone over a bit cloudy now. But yes, we're just in the process of cooking some breakfast. We've got the fire going nicely and we are going to be having,
Bacon and egg hash brown wraps.
yes, so very much looking forward to that. So Shane's kind of in charge of the cooking this morning. This is another one of his specialties. Well, sadly it's time to go. Really don't want to leave this place, but our plan this morning is we've packed up obviously, and we're going to just skirt around the perimeter of the crater and drop our bags, and then we'll have an explore around the top and the cave. incredible. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, loving this. Absolutely in my element, as is shown. I must say too, this morning when we first woke up, daybreak, there was a symphony of lyrebirds, and I have never heard anything like that, and I'm hoping I caught some of it on camera and could do it justice.
Pretty daylight through there.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. What a special little part of the world. We've had this on our bucket list for some time. It's just such a wonderful thing to be able to come here and explore.
Times and places are all in who you share them with, and it's life. And the point is enjoying who you share it with. Joy is who you share it with. And the weeks and the weekends are keeping close who you spending with. And in time, what you find is the time is who you spend it with. Joy is who you share it with.
time, I'd say that's a wrap. Bye.
I get lost looking in your eyes, a little shook up at the sight of you. It gets me every time. And when I'm swimming against the tide, you're throwing me a line, pulling me back to you. Ooh, I got it all right. Ooh, I got it all right. I got it all with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I've been clearing out the way to close the open space. Forever on with you, we'll roam through the rest of all our days. 'Cause a house is just a place. It's forever on with you. Ooh, I got it all right. Ooh, I got it all right. I got it all.
You can start making a beat with that. It's been not milk.
Hiefe Wiesen. Hoffa, hoffa, Hiefe Wiesen. Red Hiefe Wiesen.
Anything else you'd like to add to that?
I got it all. I got it all with you.
Oh, Jesus, it's a bit hard. Quite rude.